Hello, this is InsertFX. This is my second video. I feel this video is really important. It's gonna be one of the first videos about the music business that I want to share because it's gonna be the foundation of how you should structure your project. Now, as I mentioned before, I'm an engineer and I'm also a project manager. So I'm applying all the new stuff that I learned during the last 8 years to my project InsertFX. Because I want to tell you what happened. I didn't know a ton of things about music. I thought music was just uploading your music to the stores and then getting paid from Spotify, from Apple Music, and all of those. But actually, well, that's true, but that's half of the of the truth. I didn't know that I needed to do a ton of other things to get my money from my performances, from the streaming, from if I wrote the song, for example, the lyrics are mine. I haven't collected any of that. So I learned that a couple of months ago. So I want to show you what I'm doing now. Okay, so first, with InsertFX, this is my main project. The thing is that I didn't know that I could be a business as an artist, and it has a ton of positive things behind being a business. When I say a business, I created an LLC, but for something different. I created the LLC for my software and website development company that I created, that I own, and that's how I make money. Also, I have like a marketing. Well, it's the same company, but I do marketing, I do development, and then I was like, huh. Oh, I didn't say this on my first video, but okay. I am the owner of Ancestral Army Records. I had a record label. I closed it for the public, and I continued releasing music only me and my friends. That's it. Like me and collabs, technically. And yeah. So, oh, I need to add that here. I'm gonna look for symphonic. What I was saying is that, yeah, I have a record label, and I was the owner as an individual from a foreign country. So I always got retained like 30% because I didn't know there was there is a treatment between a tax treatment between United States and Costa Rica, and I didn't know. So they retained my money for years until a few months ago. The thing is that with this LLC, I was like, I'm gonna register my label. I'm gonna move the ownership of the label from an individual from another foreign country to LLC in Delaware. Nice. That was an amazing move. Then I was like, okay, I can actually do the same thing with my project InsertFX. So technically, my LLC is now the owner of InsertFX and not me as an individual. So after that, I learned that I was not receiving all the royalties that I should, and some of them are still saving the money there until I start collecting, and some of them already give that money away because I've been releasing music since 2016 or 16, I think, that's InsertFX, and I think it was like 5 years the most to keep my money there, and yeah. So let me show my screen. If you want to register your business, for example, if you're gonna do, well, I'm an independent artist, so yeah, if you're gonna follow my steps as an independent artist, you can do it without the LLC, but I actually recommend you to do it. It's an awesome business move, and I will tell you why later on in this video. Creating an LLC is not that difficult, actually. You just need to pay, for example, these people. I use this company, and they will send you some papers that you need to sign online and all of that, and they will open the LLC for you. I'm recommending to do a partnership LLC because if you're a sole owner, one individual owner, it doesn't work like that. I mean, you can do it, but if you're two, then you're gonna pay less taxes, and everything changes. The forms that you need to fill every year and all of that change. And for example, my LLC, I own half of it, and my wife owns the other half. So if you have, it could be with your mother, or for example, if you have a friend and you can trust that friend, you both can open the LLC. So I recommend to do a partnership LLC. Delaware is awesome. I love it. You pay $300 a year for taxes, and that's it. I don't remember if I need to pay anything else. 300 and something else that I don't remember, but it's not that much. So remember, you need to allocate that money yearly, and you need to send the tax forms on time. You can start since January. I think 15th of March is the last day to send it. And the annual tax from Delaware is like the last day to pay is like the 1st of June or something like that, and that's it. So if you create an LLC, and that LLC is gonna be the owner of your distribution, and if you're a foreign person, then you're not going to get your money retained. You're gonna get 100% of whatever percentage you're getting from your distributor. In my case, I got a deal for 90-10. I'm receiving 90% and they are keeping 10%, and I think that's awesome. That's crazy that I have that deal. I think it's because I got like a grandfather plan like from 10 years ago or something like that, because I created this record label in 2014 or 2015, I think. Oh my god, 10 years! I think that's why I have the 90-10. You can look for other options. I don't recommend you this DistroKit. It's BS. And TuneCore, yeah, nah. Try to look for other options like kinda similar to Symphonic, that they can give you a ton of support with real people. Real support, not monkeys or AI, stupid bots or whatever. Sorry about the monkeys. No races here. But yeah, the LLC, perfect. Next, you get a distributor. In my case, I'm recommending Symphonic. So yeah, you can just go and sign up for Symphonic with your LLC information, not your information as an individual person. So remember that all of the things that I'm going to show you, do it with your LLC. Now, when I said that I wasn't receiving all my royalties, I didn't know that the stores like DSPs, you know, like Apple Music, Tidal, and all of those, they won't pay you all the royalties. They will pay you certain royalties because these other companies, let me go to the first one, ASCAP. ASCAP, I sign up with them. I just signed with them, and they are going to find my old royalties, and if they still have them, they will pay me those. Now, from now on, all the royalties, performance, streaming, mechanical, all the, bro, I didn't know it was like 3 or 4 or 5 types of royalties. What the heck? So yeah, I signed up with ASCAP, and I signed as a publisher and as a songwriter. Yeah, both with my LLC, because the LLC now it's the owner of InsertFX and also the owner of my record label. And why? Again, I don't want to lose 30% because of retained taxes, so because I'm a foreign person. So yeah, I created an account with them as a publisher and also as the songwriter. So now I'm gonna get all of the royalties that I haven't collecting in the last years and from now on. Then I didn't know that I need these other people to collect royalties from other countries. Yeah, I'm screwed because I was like, oh my gosh, everyone is playing my music in Pandora and in iHeartRadio and other DSPs. I was like, oh, Germany, oh, Netherlands, oh my gosh, and cool. Yeah, I'm not collecting any of that. I didn't know that. And now they are trying to collect my old money if they haven't um, used that for other people, because I think it's like 3 or 5 years that they will hold on your money, and if no one ever asks for that, then they're gonna give that to the top people. I don't understand why, but yeah. Next step, I signed up with the Harry Fox agency. That's a different type of royalties that they are collecting. Oh, Jesus, ton of different royalties. Once again, I wasn't collecting this. Now I am doing that. Again, I signed with my LLC. Then I created an account with the MLC because I didn't know. Well, thanks to ChatGPT for telling me what I needed to do to start collecting all the stuff that I've been not doing from years. 4 years. The MLC, yeah, I sign up with them. Same story. I use my my LLC, and now they are collecting other type of royalties. Then I created an account with them. That's incredible. I think they collect another type of royalties, and yeah, I created an account with my LLC, and now I'm collecting with them also. Next, I learned that I can sell my music direct to my customers, to my fans. So I think this is the fans view. You can, as an artist, you need to click in for artist and create an account and create a Stripe account, and that's it. What I did, I created an account with my LLC. So the money from Stripe is going to my bank account in United States, and I'm not getting any taxes retained because I'm a foreign person. Yeah. Okay, so now I can sell my singles, my albums, my EPs at whatever price I want, because I own 100% of my rights, at least of the songs that I distributed through my record label. So yeah, I recommend you to do this too. And I forgot something else. Funding. I learned that you can actually get funding as an artist. Did you know that? I didn't know that. You can find funding. I want to apply with them. I have like other 3 options. You can just look for funding or ask ChatGPT, and he's gonna give you a list of the top 3. There's like 5, but the other 2, they buy the rights. I don't want to sell my rights. I just want an advance for my royalties, so I can actually promote my music a lot, and yeah, technically just move my project faster. So yeah, the good thing is that if you already did all the previous steps, you have your LLC. Well, you need to be releasing music. Find fans, people who like your music. Use daily playlists, like the free tier. You have like 10. You can send to 10 playlists a week. Upload your music everywhere. And yeah, try to grow as an independent artist until you get. That's another topic. One second. In another video, I'm going to show you how to run ads for your well, all your project, for your YouTube channel, for your music in the stores, for your Instagram growth, and all of that. I want to show you how. It's not that difficult. But yeah, the thing is that you need to have at least like 10,000 monthly listeners, so you can have like make, let's say, $100 a month in royalties, something like that. So you can apply here. So in order to get to that point, you will need to run ads to find people who's gonna listen to your music. and I'm going to show you that later in another video. 17 minutes. I need to work a lot on these videos. Oh my gosh. But yeah, so technically this is how I'm running InsertFX. Everything is now under my LLC. I have signed up with all the type of royalties that you can collect, well, with the company that collects royalties. And my next step is going to be, you know, is going to be getting funded. I want to try to do the 5-year term at 90% recoupment rate, and it was like 10% or 0%, I don't know, because I want to pay them. I want to pay them back. I want to use the money entirely to move my project, and that's it. I'm not going to do like the other people that asks for money and then they don't use that fully for the project. And you know, I don't want to have a debt. They say there's no debt. They will just continue collecting until the money that they lent you, the advance, is paid. But yeah, I'm not that kind of guy. So I just want to collect that as soon as possible. You know what I mean? Like, if I can pay this in the 5 years, perfect. If not, well, hopefully it's gonna take like 7 years, but at the end they get the money plus the cut. I think they are doing like 2.8% fee. Let's see, I think it was here. Maybe I can make a video about this, you know. But I know here I read it was like 2.8% plus like a 278 fee for your advance somewhere. But yeah, and that's my last step to move my project. So that's what I'm trying to do. The next video is gonna be about ads, and after that, I don't know, I'm gonna see what else I can help you guys with. I've been watching a lot of people, a lot of channels. I love one that's indie over 50. Hello. If you're watching, I love your channel, I love your content. I've been watching what he's doing with his music, how he's trying to promote it and all of that. So yeah, I think I'm gonna do the same thing. In December I'm releasing one of my singles with a friend, Chris Rodera. He's one of my friends, producers here, DJ also. And yeah, we're releasing our first single under this methodology of ads to funnel people to our songs in Spotify and Apple Music and all of that. Actually, next year I'm planning to release 12 songs, and it's gonna be one per month. So let's see how it's gonna go. But guys, that's it. This is InsertFX, and I will see you on the next video.